hanging on mine. Okay, because then it's just a neutral tie and he can control my elbow. Okay, but I want to control his elbow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post on him with my forearm right here. Okay, now he can't really get a good grip on my elbow. Okay, then don't forget your footwork, guys. I'm still using my footwork. Okay, my chin's going to go down and I'm going to pass by like normal. But as I do that, okay, remember normally when we pass by, we're here. This hand comes back, come in here. Okay, I'm still bringing this hand back to here, but I'm going to hit the back of his head on the way, okay, just like this. Boom. Help him, just to encourage him to come off balance a little more, okay, right there. There's my angle. There's my attack. We can just go from here, okay. We can go with the snap and pass, okay, or where he's clinging and we snap the wrist as we pass, okay. Guy's going to be real heavy. We're going to hit a real good pass. We're going to drop him to his hands, okay. From there, we're going right to our track. Boom. Here. Okay. Attack. Run him down. Okay. Lift. Keep bellies out. Scoop. Drive it towards the head. Elevate. Hop. Pinch. Fight through his hand. Get the turn. This is going to go away real fast. Now, instead of just stepping, I'm going to scoop with my heels. That means I'm dragging my heel back towards me. And as I drive that heel back towards me, I'm going to drive up to his head. So my armpit is going towards his head. That's all you need to think about right now. Lift, he bellies out. Step and scoop. Where am I driving? Armpit to his head. If you kind of post your hand, your armpit will be directly under his ear. And I scoop at the knee or above the knee? Above the knee. As soon as I come out perpendicular to the guy, or T-shape, for you guys that haven't had perpendicular in math yet, he's going to be able to slip his knee through, crawl forward, go ahead, and I'm off. I'm always attacking his what? Head. Lift, he bellies down, drive towards his head. Just post your hand right up here by his head. Scoop. What did I do with that leg? Let go, and I pinch with my thighs. Any questions? That's the key to every turn, is controlling that guy's hips. So by pinching with my thighs and hopping on my toe, it's going to roll his hips up to the ceiling. And when his hips roll up to the ceiling, I've got a chance to get back points. So face this way. So now the drill doesn't change. I elevate top leg, he bellies down, I post my hand, I'm driving up to his head, I step and scoop. Remember, don't step your foot in the mat. Scoop. Now, both my feet have a job. What are my thighs doing the whole time, Augie? Pinching. The Turk leg, that heel goes up to the ceiling as high as I can get it. My other toe is going to hop off the mat. Now I've got to have a good partner. I want you to try and belly down hard. He's going to try and belly down hard. I got to keep attacking his head and hopping off that toe. I'm getting close to getting back points, right? And I'm not even doing any of this yet. When I do this, it's game over. I got back points. But this, having the toe heel up, hopping off the toe, and circling to his head, is the part nobody practices. That is the key to the hold. We got it? Go! It's the ref's job to keep this guy safe. It's my job to wrestle within the rules. Does everybody understand that? And as long as you're wrestling within the rules, there's nothing wrong with being physical. To be the best Turk guy in the country, you've got to be mean with controlling the guy's head. Because he's going to be blocking with his arms, keeping his chin down, trying to keep you from able to control this guy's head. I'm going to show you the trick that makes it work. If I make a fist, take your thumb, stick it inside your fist. See that little knot that comes up with your thumb knuckle? That beats any kind of blocking with his arms and tucking his chin and any of that he's going to do. That's how I dig to get head control on my Turk. I don't have my hand open and try and cross face him. I'm digging under his chin. So everybody make that spurt. Now, look at your elbow. Everybody know chin cups that guys are wearing now? That's what I want you to think about your elbow being. It's going to be a chin cup underneath that guy's chin. Not on his throat. I don't want to choke him. That doesn't help me turn him. I've got to control his head, and I do that with my elbow. So nothing's going to be different. Same drill we've been doing. Lift, have him belly out. Where do I drive, Connor? Forward towards his what? Head. That's what I'm always thinking, right? Drive to his head, drive to his head, drive to his head. Armpit to his ear. Scoop. I'm hopping and elevating. As I'm hopping and elevating, notice I never said stop doing that, right, Cayman? As I hop and elevate, I make that spur and I dig. Whenever I got to dig through, over his arm, under his chin. So he might be blocking and doing all this so I can't get under. I got to dig under all that. And that little knuckle will get through it. See the chin cup? Now I've got head control. My hand goes flat on his back. Do not do this. He'll hand fight me out. Go ahead and hand fight this up. He'll hand fight out, and I got to go do it again. Under his chin, flat of his back. The whole time, I'm hopping and elevating. So the whole drill, you can start off slow if you need to. Lift, having belly out, driving to his head, scoop. Make that knuckle, hopping, getting under his chin. Where does my hand go? Flat on his what, Jordan? Flat on his back. And I never, ever do this. Push up, chest up the whole time. Pinching with my thighs. Everybody got it? One, take my heel over his knee. So the leg I'm turking with, see how I'm lifting it up? I'll start pulling it over his knee. That gets more pressure back into this near shoulder with that whizzer motion with my armpit to help me push it down. So if I can't quite get it, reach hard, turn hard. I'll start taking my heel over his knee. That'll flatten him out, nice pinch, and get my points. The other one is if he's pushing hard off this foot, and I'll get him back cranked over, and he pushes hard off that foot again, I'm just going to reach, grab his foot, pull it underneath him, and then you can stay here for the whole match. He's not going anywhere. You can get all the way over, scissor, figure 4 your feet, and then move on. All he can do is reach like he's trying to reach for his mama and pull him to his belly. Now, don't do what I did in high school and try to kill this guy. I would literally try and take his foot and make it eat it. The ref will stop it. I got him on his back. I don't need it that high. All I need for it to be able to do is get his foot off the mat so he can't bridge. Boom, pull it right to his butt. Your leg bends like that, the ref won't stop. Any questions about those two tricks? On the Turk for about 2 more minutes. Go. Right into the next one, Emery.
Good stretch.